Hello everyone, and welcome to the Day of the Dead holiday here in World of Warcraft. This event started on November 1st and it will end on November 3rd, so that's kind of like a very short time frame. So if you haven't had time to stop by one of these graveyards, I suggest that you do, because this is a pretty badass pet companion you can get from completing the quest here, a relatively simple quest. So I'm out here in Orgrimmar, and you can go to any major capital city graveyard. And here's Chapman, the Day of the Dead vendor, selling a bunch of different stuff. So with this item, you can detect lesser invincibility. Basically allows you to see all the spirits hanging around here to start the quest, and I'll show you that a little bit later. We have the Whimsical Skull Mask. There's two of them. One of them is permanent, and the other one only lasts for the duration of the holiday. We have Bread of the Dead, which I suggest you get that now because you'll need that for the quest. And we have this item which also detects lesser invincibility, so you can use that as well. And then we have these 5 contenders costumes, starting off with the Night Demon. And it's 5 more things to add to your collection of toys. We have the Purple Phantom, the Blooming Rose, we have the Snowy Owl, and Santo's Sun. They're pretty cool, and I'll show you guys how all of them look like in just a little bit. And with that, you will also see an NPC named Katrina, and she says, "Can you feel it? The spirit world draws close during the Day of the Dead. This is why we decorate the graves of our dearly departed with flowers and candles and offerings to welcome them back, even if only for a time. So come, dance with me." And that's exactly what you should do, as you will get the Dead Man's Party achievement, and you get that by simply dancing with Katrina, and she will transform you into an undead wearing a tuxedo. So that's pretty cool. And these are the 5 contenders costumes that I was talking about. Starting off with the Blooming Rose. It's a red outfit with a rose in the mouth. I think that's a pretty nice touch. And I have to say, this one is actually not bad. Compared to the other 4, this one's actually pretty cool. And then we have the Night Demon's Contenders costume. It's a little purple theme going on here. Looks like he's going to kill you, but then again, he's not too sure now, is he? But with these Contenders costumes, if you see other people dressed up as a contender, you can go ahead and fight them, because you're given this ability to punch them. But while you're under this form, your healing is reduced by 100%, so basically no healing. And I didn't pick up any footage of some fighting with contenders. I didn't really see any other people dressed up as them, so hopefully I can get some content of that pretty soon. And then we have this one right here with the whole theme and the mask. This one looks like really certain, like he's gonna kill you, and there's nothing you can do to stop him because he's a savage. And finally, we have the Snowy Owl's contender costume, which is my personal favorite. Just looks so, I don't know, it looks kind of cool, and it's like, "What's your name?" He's like, "The Snowy Owl." He's a superhero. And then we have these Whimsical Skull masks that I was showing you, and there's 2 different ones. One costs 100 gold, and that one is a permanent cosmetic item. And the other one that's like 5 copper or something like that, that one only lasts for the duration of the Day of the Dead holiday, so you can't really use that one for that long. And then we have the Spirit Candle and this orange marigold here, which detects lesser invincibility. And when you do that, you're able to see the ghostly spirits celebrating here. And when I do this, I'm able to pick up a quest from a cheerful orc spirit over here. The quest is called The Grateful Dead, and all he simply wants is some Bread of the Dead, and he will give you the Macabre Marionette pet companion. So just go back to the vendor here and pick up the recipe. And then I went back over to Orgrimmar to learn cooking because I don't have that ability. And then just like that, I buy some simple flour and some ice cold milk from the vendors in Orgrimmar. And just like that, I get some Bread of the Dead. It's relatively simple. Should not take more than 5 minutes. and you use one of those items to detect lesser invincibility, and you'll once again see all the ghostly spirits having a good time. And then you talk to this guy here, give him the bread of the dead, and he will give you your pet companion, which is pretty cool. It's a little skeleton guy with a hat on, and I'm just loving his energy. He's just full of happiness. He's ready to party. So I transform into an undead and just have a good time with him. But anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this holiday event, and I hope to see you in the next video. So peace out.